Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 13th through the 19th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so the overall energy for the reading is the Temperance card. There's you being pretty much in balance here, or trying to achieve balance. There's a lot of fire happening, and my fire signs are fiery this week. In your recent past, you get the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. All right. So this is kind of like you went to war, you won, and now you're recuperating, pretty much. You know, this is how it all plays out. So there was big ass conflict, then there was a resolution, and then there's healing. So I don't know what the hell happened there. We'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Devil, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Wands. There's something in regards to possibly a connection you're dealing with, possibly a marriage for some of you, that you don't want to look at. There's some sort of pattern that keeps repeating. And it's toxic. It's damaging possibly the connection. It could be on your side that things are happening like that. It could be on their side. Usually it's when it shows up like that, it's kind of like the both of you are participating in it and you're not even seeing it happening. But it's something you don't want to acknowledge. You don't want to look at. You know it's there. You know it's something that you possibly did over and over again in the past, but you're like, nope, I'm not doing that, because you know I'm not. In the immediate future, you get the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, I want your immediate future. This is a connection, very powerful one, with lots of love, lots of freaking happiness. We'll see what's hiding underneath all that, because we are clarifying. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Temperance card. Saggy, I don't know. I have no idea what you're going through here, but it does look positive. It's looking like, so I don't know if it could be, you know, because I'm seeing a lot of you going through a hard time with something, possibly a connection, and then you get the smallest sign and you don't take it as anything. You take it as, yeah, this is nothing. It's something. It's a change in the energy. And it's something that you should be looking at as positive because it's coming your way. And it just changed the energy that you were in, just waiting and feeling sorry for things. And, you know, even if it's small. You get the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. You are heading towards something beautiful, something brand new, something very passionate here. You're taking your time. You're not rushing it. You knew it was going to come. You knew, it was going to come eventually, and I feel like you're not rushing it. You know, that's the energy that feels good to you at this time, not rushing it. Let's do that Five of Wands there in the recent past. The Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hangman. This is it's the same connection that you're dealing with in the current situation, I feel like. And this is you learning to not participate in a conflict. So let's say you two are starting to fight or whatever, and I feel like this was practice for you to just stand still, shut up. You know, don't throw that fire, you know, in there. This seems like that, in terms of you were possibly trying to learn different ways to deal with conflict. And it could be related to this devil, to this pattern that you may have had, you know, in the past, where something pissed you off, you would have jumped in there and told him what you thought, and then it would have blown up into this huge fight or something. You may be learning to temper yourself a little bit there, to be like, okay, let's see if I try it different, you know. And I feel like with the Six of Wands there, I feel like you were successful at it. You know, things weren't that explosive anymore, that crazy. Let's go to the devil in the current situation here. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Sun. Interesting. Huh. So this devil energy is very subtle. It's very... You may not even know you possess it. If you do. It doesn't have to apply to all of you. That's what I'm saying. It's like the minute somebody offered you love, you just gave it all to that person. And it's subtle because I feel it refers to a very deep belief of you not being worth love, or you not being loved, pretty much, you know? You don't deserve love. And when somebody offers it to you, you're theirs for life, kind of thing, you know? And if you don't change that belief, it might blow up in your face all the time, because you are going into relationships with the belief that you are not loved. And that manifests itself out unless we catch it and we change it. You do deserve love, and you should start telling yourself that, you know, instead of telling yourself, because this is the pattern here, and it's a very rooted within you, so bad that you're not even seeing it. And that's what maybe it's a very tough one to explain, because it's like, you know, if I tell it to you like that, you're gonna be like, well, of course, if somebody offers me love, I'm gonna offer it back. Yeah, true. But you're giving it all to whoever offers you love because of that belief. Because it's the devil is attached to this situation here, which is telling me that there's something toxic in the way that this is happening. And the toxicity there is this belief. I'm not deserving of love, or whatever belief that it is that you have. And because of that, you automatically throw everything in there because somebody gave you love, you know? Yeah, it's very deep within you, this one. So I can understand why you were like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have nothing wrong here. The Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Three of Pentacles here for the Seven of Wands. I feel like with the situation you're dealing with, you're giving it a lot of thought still. Your heart is telling you to go for it. There might be another energy involved here that's preventing you from taking that leap of faith, you know? So there could be something going on where this person may have somebody, you may have somebody else, something is going on. That another energy is interfering here. Let's do the Four of Wands. You get the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. It's interesting because your mind is telling you how to feel. You're coming from a very logical space where it only makes sense that you want love. Love comes from the heart space. You're in the Queen of Swords. That's the mind. Yeah, everything makes sense. Everything adds up in this connection, in this relationship that you got going on, where, yeah, it does make sense that I go for it. But you need to come from the heart space there. Because then these energies, one from the mind, one from the heart, are going to get into conflict eventually. So you need to feel this love, not to think it. Let's clarify the Six of Cups in the immediate future. The Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Death card. There's some sort of painful situation here happening that is gonna push you into ending this situation. Something's gonna happen that's gonna bring a lot of pain, and you're gonna be in that place of being like, nope, I'm not doing this. And it's coming from your side, this ending. For the King of Cups, you get the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords. There's some sort of conflict popping up in between the two of you that is going to make you want to be like, win over the other person. It's going to make you want to feel like you got him, kind of thing, right? Let's do the Nine of Cups in the immediate future. It kind of turns around everything here. For some reason, something's happening that's gonna switch you when it comes to this connection. So for the Nine of Cups, you get the Strength card, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. You're gonna feel tempted to go back to this, to feel like this is your happiness, like make it happen, because it feels, and I'm not saying do it or don't do it, do whatever the hell you want, but there's going to be temptation here. There's temptation for you to turn back around. There's something happening that takes you out of this beautiful energy, and I feel like it's this conflict that comes from the mind. Because it's pretty weird for me to see somebody saying, it makes sense that I love this person, or I think I love this person. You don't think. When you love from the heart, not from the head. The head thinks, the heart doesn't. So I feel like something's happening here for you where you switch. It's like, nope, I don't want this. I don't know what it is exactly that pushes you into this, but something will. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Could be bad timing here. Could be that there is another situation that needs to be done on your side or on their side. Because I do see this happening, but not quite yet. There's going to be some waiting here to make this happen, if you still want this. But for now, I feel like you're pulling out of it for some reason. And again, it does feel like it's bad timing. So that's what I have for you, Saggy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.